Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today's video is a get ready with me. I was going to dinner that night and I decided to just go ahead and film everything that I was gonna do for my hair and my face as well. So we're gonna go ahead and get started in the tutorial, and today I'm gonna use the L'Oreal Lumi foundation, and this is the one that has the sponge on it. I will link it down below. I really like it. The only thing is that it wears off really easily, so it's only good for like a couple of hours. It makes your skin look really healthy. And with a beauty blender, I'm just gonna go ahead and blend all the foundation around my face. Make sure that there's no visible lines of the foundation. We want this as natural as possible. The next step is to go with the LA Pro concealer, and I'm gonna go ahead and try to do a light contour around my face, just so the harsh parts around my face are not too noticeable. For instance, my cheeks are very round, so I want them to look a little bit thinner and a little more defined than what they are. Also my forehead, if you have a large forehead like I do, contouring it will make it look like a shadow, so it won't draw much attention to it. I'm doing my contour with a beauty blender. Then after that, I'm gonna go ahead and just take my baking powder and bake my under eye circle. In this particular day, I didn't want to wear any concealer because I was just rushing out the door. Now with a MAC foundation powder, I'm just gonna go ahead and set everything in place just so that the foundation lasts a little bit longer than it usually would. If you don't set your foundation or your concealer, it is gonna be very easy for the heat to just wipe off your makeup. And now with the Hoola bronzer by Benefit Cosmetics and a Real Techniques brush, I'm going to go ahead and put this on the highest point of my face. So right above my cheeks, on my forehead, and on the sides of my nose. And now I'm gonna take an SL Miss Glam Beauty brush, and I'm going to just wipe off that powder that I put, that baking powder, and it's just gonna wipe right off my face. Now I am opening up my new Becca and Jaclyn Hill Champagne Collection face palette for the first time, and I love that the pigmentation is right, the consistency of the blushes and the highlighters are amazing. I really like it. This is a limited edition palette. It has 2 highlighters and 3 blushes, which I think is awesome. It's $52. For today's blush, I'm gonna use the lightest one, the lightest pink on the palette. For the highlighter, I'm gonna go ahead and dip in one of the highlighters from this palette as well. So we're gonna start with eyes, and today I'm gonna use the Paint Pad in color Painterly by MAC, and this is gonna even my eyelids, and it's gonna make my eyelids just have one neutral shade. That way I can go in with my transition shade and make sure that my eyelid is covered. After that, we're gonna take the Carly Bible palette, which is about $14, but the colors are very pigmented. It's one of my favorite palettes. And we're gonna take this mauve shade and we're gonna apply it on our eyelid, and this is gonna create my transition shade, and this is exactly what I'm looking for. A little bit of shadow, but not too much. After that, we're gonna go ahead and with the lightest pink shade in the Carly Bible palette, and we're gonna put that all over our eyelids. Today, I'm only gonna be using 2 colors. The next step will be to create your wing liner. The way that I like to do it is with this Stila eyeliner, and this is pretty much like a pencil, so you could just draw on your perfect cat eye. I find that when I do it with a liquid eyeliner, it's very hard for me to do it with that kind of brush, but if you buy something like this, it's very easy to define the straight line and to unite both ends. I coat my lashes with the Tarte Camera Lights Action, and also with the L'Oreal telescopic mascara. All the products again are gonna be listed down below. And I really coat my eyelashes a lot just because I don't wear falsies, so I need to make them as dramatic as possible, but you can coat them as many times as you like to get that perfect length and volume. I am also going to coat my bottom lashes just because I like that extra definition and I like my eyes to be the center of attention. And next we're gonna move on to our eyebrows. In this case, I'm gonna use the Anastasia Beverly Hills brow powder, and this is pretty much an eyeshadow that's brown and dark, and so that's how I define my eyebrows. If I wanted something more dramatic, I will use a pencil instead of the eyeshadow. Now I'm dipping back into that Carly Bible palette, and I'm taking the lightest shade and I'm gonna put it on my brow bone just to give it a little bit of a highlight so it doesn't look too plain. Very last step just for my face is going to be with this kind of brush, or any brush that you have. Just go around your face because it is a daytime look. You don't want to overdo it as far as like people knowing like, oh my god, she has layers of makeup. So it's very minimal. I'm gonna use this Brave by MAC, and this is just my perfect lip color. It's very neutral, so you can wear it for an everyday because you don't need a lot for it. And next we're gonna start our hair routine. Today we're gonna do some loose waves. And I'm going to use a straightener in replace of the curling one, just because I want this to be extremely natural and extremely loose. Now this straightener, I've had it for 6 years and it has worked perfectly for me. What you do is you grab the hair on the actual straightener, and then you're gonna twist the part that is left off, and then you're gonna start pulling down. This is gonna create the wave. It's not gonna damage your hair. You know, a lot of people think it's gonna damage their hair a lot, but it actually doesn't. You have seen me do this process throughout my hair before, so I'm just gonna speed it up. We're gonna grab small pieces, wrap the hair around it, and pull the hair down. This is it for today. Thank you so much for watching my video. I appreciate all of your support. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you on my next video. Just say